You wanted the best, then you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Hey, schmack 'em on gob, everybody. Joseph Manella, man. Check this out. This is a track by track he wants me to do. And thanks to AI, you got Dance to Death here, Iron Maiden versus Ozzy Osbourne Scream. Now check it out. That's AI. But I actually own both those vinyls now. And you know why I own both those vinyls? Because of the great Joseph Manella. He sent me both of those. How cool is that? Fucking Joseph rules. But, I will say, these are my two favorites of these two bands of the later stuff. Like, yeah, Dance to Death, man, I think is the best thing they did since Power Slave. No Rest, maybe, I don't know. All I know is that one I like more than anything he's done since No Rest for the Wicked. But I will say the song, No More Tears, is better than any song on that album. Because that song's a freaking Ozzy masterpiece. Bob Daisley had something to do with it, right? I'm amazed Bob Daisley didn't work on some of that. I know. Some of you, wait, that album sucks. You don't know what you're talking about. Dude, you're so right. Oh my God. Kiss. Alright, so let's get this started. Okay, we got Wildest Dreams versus Let It Die. You know, I'm not a big fan of Let It Die. It kind of, I don't know, kind of Rob Zombie-ish a little bit. Couldn't get into it. I love Wildest Dreams. It kicks ass. I'm giving that to Maiden. Next, Rainmaker versus Let Me Hear You Scream. I really like Rainmaker, but I'm giving that one to Ozzy. I love that song, man. I love that video where he's with like a mechanical spider with his head on it. Good stuff, man. I dig it. I love it. And he was amazing on that tour. I'll tell you my story, man. It's not a happy story, but I'm happy now. I had a girlfriend back then. I mean, we hit it off because of Black Sabbath with Ozzy. Anyway, I was with her for a few years, but everything went to crap, right? But before everything really went to crap, I bought her everything was crap, but I thought this would fix it because I'm an idiot. I bought her VIP to meet Ozzy, and I went with her, right? We both went. You know, hopefully she snapped out and be a nicer person, you know, man. But she was, you know what? I'm not going to get into everything bad about what she did after I got the VIPs because I wish her the best. I have no ill feelings toward her. I'm just telling you how it was at that moment because we're both happy now. I got a fucking amazing girlfriend for years now, longer than I've been with this girl. But everything went bad. I mean, she met Ozzy. I mean, that was the thrill of her lifetime. She had the picture of her and Ozzy blown up, she sent me a picture of it. But anyway, it was over between me and her. So after the Ozzy show, even before the Ozzy show, I was, oh man, I can't wait till Ozzy's here. I can finally end it with this girl, right? So it was a torturous few weeks getting to the show. Went to the show, and she was still whatever. She meets Ozzy, then she loved me for about, I don't know, a couple minutes. All right, 10 minutes maybe, tops. Then we went to the front. We had front row seats. It was awesome. We both enjoyed ourselves. I was ecstatic that night because I'm here going crazy to Ozzy knowing that my life is about to get better after this night is over. And when I'm driving her home after the concert, I swear to you, man, I didn't say to her anything about, hey, look, we're done. But she knew. She knew. Because on the drive home, when I'm driving her back, she goes, so we're over? It shocked me when she said that. And really, I did not hesitate. I went, well, first I went, what? Like, I couldn't believe she said that. She goes, are we over? And I said, yes. Yes, but I don't want to fight. Drop you off. Have a good life. she was cool with it that night because she met Ozzy. But then afterwards, you know, she gave me an Apple computer. Let's not get into that. Let's just say it ended. Boy, that was a long explanation in the middle of this, right? I wish her the best, okay? I do wish her the best. I do not. It was the past. She was mean to me in the past. She hasn't been mean to me in many, over a decade. You know why? You know why? 'Cause I don't see it. Where were we? All right, yeah, we're only on the second song. All right, but you all like when I go on little tirades. No More Lies versus Soul Sucker. Yeah, I'm getting out to No More Lies. No More Lies. I dig that tune. All right, next. Monster Girl versus Life Won't Wait. This sucks. This sucks because I really want to give it to Ozzy. I love that song, Life Won't Wait. It's just a beautiful, mellowish, amazing song. How do you pronounce that again? Monster Girl. Monster Girl. I like more. It's like my second favorite off this album. It's amazing. It wins. That one goes to Maiden. Next, Dance to Death versus Digging Me Down. I'm going with Digging Me Down. I dig that tune. That's a good tune off screen, man. I'm giving it to that one. All right, next. Gates of Tomorrow versus Crucify. Another one for Ozzy. I love the groove on that song. I love Crucify. Great tune. All right, next. New Frontier versus Fearless. Fearless rips. Another one for Ozzy. All right, next. Passchendaele versus Time. Man, Time, I love that ballad, but it loses. I got to give that one to Maiden. Passchendaele, I love that song. All right, next. Face in the Sand versus I Want More. Definitely Face in the Sand. Now we're getting into the bonus tracks. No, there's no bonus tracks on this. Face in the Sand wins. All right, next. Age of Innocence versus Vladimir Mercy. Definitely Vladimir Mercy. Yeah, I mean, the whole album's a deep track. That's a dark horse. I love that song. All right, now the last one. Journeyman versus I Love You All. Nah, I'm not into I Love You All. It's a small little ballad that really sucks. Definitely giving it to my favorite song off of Dance to Death, which is Journeyman. So, Joseph Manella, this is the final score. Woo, that one's close. But anyway, what do you all think? If you know these albums, leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much again, Joseph Manella, for getting me the vinyls, because that's AI. Dance to Death, Iron Maiden, and Ozzy Osbourne Scream. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this track-by-track album battle, and that goes for everybody else out there. I hope you all enjoyed it as well, and if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, okay? Please, ring the little notification bell. Did I say that already? I don't know. I'm 60. I got the worst memory ever. I forget things 2 seconds later. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube. Ow, my ransoms! Well, at least I didn't forget to do that, which I have done on some videos in the past going, damn, I didn't do that. Oh, well. All I know is that just be happy. I'm happy. You be happy. You stay frosty. You listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.